think what most agents go through is they start real estate, then they realize it's hard, it's not fun, it's not what I thought it was going to be, and they give up by year 3 and they go, that wasn't for me. It wasn't for me. I'm not passionate about this. Well, I'm sorry, guys, but my passion didn't start on year 1, year 2, year 3, year 4. I think I got really passionate about the business when I got good. And I got good when I hired my first coach 6 years into my business. And the coach gave me a roadmap, set the vision, and said, you can go there. And I went, man, I can go there. And I restarted my path. And then when I got really good and I woke up one day 5 years later, it was like, man, I'm empowered. I'm good. I'm passionate about real estate. So I want everyone to kind of go backwards and look at this process. And so I'm going to try to share my screen.
As you're pulling that up, Tina, I want to ask kind of your take on these two things. Yeah. So one, I know one really great exercise, if people are struggling to find that vision, is to write your obituary.
Yes.
When you take the time and really reflect on what your obituary is what it's going to say, that puts some thought into it. The other thing, and it's typically just so easily overlooked, is creating that vision board.
Yes.
And that seeing things like you said, I want to I like that. I like what Tina's doing. Oh, like I want that look, that feel. And then you start to go find that. And earlier on, and this was the mistake, right? Like, I've 20 years now in the industry and, 20 years with Kinder in this October. And I think back, I was like, man, as a coach, if I could go back in time and coach us, how would I coach us?
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, well, at 27, I mean, when you're in your 20s, you chase a lot of status. And so for us, the mistake we made was we were chasing number one, right?
Yeah.
We wanted to be number one. And I was like, I'd go back like, you fools. That's exactly what I would say to us. I'd be like, you fools.
Right.
Your vision's off.
Right.
You're focused on status. You need to be focusing on freedom. You need to be focusing on legacy. You need to be focusing on, experiences. You need to be focused on moments.
Yes.
And I think I could have course corrected us and saved us maybe 10, 15 years just with that message.
Yeah.
And so what you're sharing today, it typically gets overlooked, especially younger on in the industry or younger even at age.
Yeah.
Because we're chasing the wrong thing. So that's what we're talking about, chasing the rabbit. What rabbit are you really chasing? And is that rabbit worth chasing? Exactly. So I think it's really important to understand. So I want to pull this up here for you.
Yeah, I was going to say, if you can, I don't know if you can see my screen, but I've got that.
I got it up. We're good with it.
You're calling. So I think that, again, like you said, if we could go back, we could reset, right? The vision, the purpose, what we really, if any of us had a crystal ball, of course.